What's good, YouTube? It's your host Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan. It's early in the morning. I just finished at the gym and I thought I'd give you guys some quality content, people. I thought I'd give you guys the real, man. While I was working out in the gym, pumping that iron, you know what I'm saying? I had the classic 1970s movie Arnold Schwarzenegger pumping iron. If you are trying to get healthy, if you are trying to, get some serious gains, as my boys the Hodge twins say, shout outs to them. If you're trying to get some serious gains, people, you want to be watching Arnold Schwarzenegger pumping iron. It will get you hyped up. So I'm there pumping iron, I'm getting hyped up, I'm getting ripped, you know what I'm saying? My body's looking fantastic, people. I have to get the PlayStation camera so the ladies out here can see this. Yes, I got, unlike you weirdos, I got ladies that watch this. But I'm getting ripped, people. I'm getting ripped. I'm going in. It's fantastic. It's a brilliant V-Bay. When your vibe is so strong, people, it becomes a V-Bay. By the way, V-Bay for the players out there. But anyway, I'm getting ripped. You know what I'm saying? Arnold Schwarzenegger's coaching me. Lou Ferrigno's coaching me. The three of us, we're doing this. And then I'm thinking, wait a minute. The PlayStation Pro, I made a video about it, but I forgot to mention the 8.4 teraflops that our man Mark C.H.I.N.O came out and see, that's what I'm saying. Mark C.H.I.N.O came out and gave us the goodness, people. He said that the PlayStation will be, it will be capable of 8.4 teraflops. Teraflops? Yeah, that's what it's more like, because that shit ain't true. Now, he said, let me reiterate his whole statement. Now, basically, if the programmer, developer, whatever, who is currently programming the game, basically renders and codes the game at half quality, that they can be able to basically get double the performance from the machine. And first of all, let's talk about the hypocrisy of the PlayStation fans, because that's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. When Microsoft came out with their claims of cloud computing and said, hey, if you hook your Xbox One up to the cloud, it will give you more power, all the PlayStation fans immediately denied it. Nobody, and here's the thing, cloud computing is a real thing. We all know it's a real thing. We all use it for game saves. We all use it with our iPhones and our iOS and our Samsung devices every day. We all know that cloud computing is a reality. So the only thing that was to be doubted was if it could be used consistently for gaming, because we all know that people's connection and overall internet infrastructure will affect the outside result, because there's some countries which have terrible internet, like America. Shout out to my US cats there. And there's some people who have great internet, like Japan. It's a mixed bag. That was always going to be something that was going to be debatable. But the premise of cloud computing was something that was very real. And Microsoft even did try to implement it in one of their exclusives. Or to tell the truth, the results were varying and not very good. I'm talking about the horrible AI in Titanfall and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently that used for cloud computing, for those who didn't know. But yeah, it is bold, the hypocrisy that certain PlayStation fanboys are having in this. Now, Mr. Official VG, he just pretty much made a video about this whole thing as well, and he says that he's a little bit skeptical about it, but he's leaving room to be wild. It's like, nigga, I fuck with you for having a slightly logical piece of, for having a slightly logical standard, but nigga, there's no room for anything, nigga. Like, hardware can't be changed. Hardware can't be changed. And that was, what? Look at this, look at this, look at this. PlayStation is trash. Did you see that? For no reason, my stick just stopped working. Look at that, look at that. Jeez. Is it working now? What's going on? See this, people? PlayStation. That's what I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. PlayStation. But anyway. Well, I don't even know why that happened. And by the way, I'm not hating on PlayStation. First of all, let me give a shout out to everybody. Let me give a shout out to all the gamers with Brain One who watch their channel and stuff like that. Because look, I am an objective gamer. Do you know what I'm saying? I am going to give you my objective opinion whenever I'm discussing something, whether it's Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, PC, whatever. Hip hop, I'm going to give you my objective opinion. I'm not particularly biased to anyone, because at the end of the day, these companies exist to serve me, to serve you, you know, and that's it. And if they're not serving us properly, we have the right to be like, nigga, fuck you. And I don't know where along the line that certain gamers like forgot this. It really seems that some of you guys have forgotten the fact that these guys actually work for us. You know what I'm saying? These guys work for us, and it's definitely not the other way around, okay? Just in case you guys forgot that, okay? Just so you know. So with that being said, as regarding the 8.4 teraflops, look, even if this was true, yeah, you'd be getting PlayStation games at reduced quality, and it's like, what's the point of that? Do you know what I'm saying? Unless it was things like, the only thing where that would see, I don't know, the only benefits that would have is if in specific games, like if you was going to have more characters on the screen, or as if you was going to have higher frame rates and resolutions, but with games that's running in a PlayStation's low resolution mode. Now, I don't know how far some of you guys go back as far as gaming, but I go way back, people. Not super way back. I'm not one of those Amstrad and Amiga guys. I'm not one of those guys. I'm not gonna I'm a little bit too young for that. But as far as the Sega Saturn, the early Nintendo, and even the Atari 2600 Junior, yo, I was there. And boy, like one of the things, like, alright, let's liken this to the architecture of the Sega Saturn. Now, a lot of Sega had the best hardware in the arcades at the time. You know, they had the Model 2 hardware, and that was beast. That was running games like Sega Rally, Daytona, Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Cop 2, House of the Dead, and all their other big arcade hits, right? And those games looked fantastic, and they all had this certain stylized look. Like, if you have the time, go and check out all the games that I just mentioned. I might put a link for them in the description. But either way, when Sega brought these games out in the arcade, everybody expected home convergence. I mean, it is what it is. And especially with the PlayStation gaining so much market share and having such a variety of games and taking so many developers from Sega, it was imperative that they get these games on the Sega Saturn. But because of the Sega Saturn not being too good at rendering 3D, hell no, I'm good, but I ain't even risking that. Not today. But see, that would have been it right there. But what was that? Yeah, so Sega. Whoa. Hold that, baby. Battle rock. You always be battle rock to me, mate. Gotcha. So where was I? Where was I in the story, people? Darn, the game just got me. Jeez. Yeah, so Sega, it was imperative for Sega to get these games out. So, oh, he looks like the guy from Darkstalkers. Now I get it. Victor, that's it. He looks like Victor from Darkstalkers. Now I get the resemblance. Nash I'm talking about. But yeah, so Sega, it was imperative for Sega to get these games out. Now, Sega couldn't get these games to work on a Saturn 100% native. They couldn't get Model 2 to run on a Saturn properly, because Model 2 required something like 250 to 500,000 polygons to get things to run properly. So it's 250, let's say 500,000 polygons per second for games and stuff. And the Sega Saturn's cap was something like 120,000 polygons, so it wasn't going to happen. And the games had to run in high resolution, the Saturn's high resolution mode, to make it look good and to make it look like Virtua Fighter 2 and all these other games. Now, here's what happened with certain games like Virtua Fighter 2, I remember Virtua Fighter 2 and Last Bronx. People really praised those conversions because those were almost arcade perfect. I remember they were 60 frames per second, and they were running in the Saturn's high resolution mode. But they took out all the 3D backgrounds. They even took out the 3D from the character select screen. There were so many compromises made in the game. It was crazy. But they're just lucky they had the main parts like done properly. So the backgrounds weren't 3D, but they had parallax scrolling. And there were certain main monuments from the arcade that were missing. Like on S.H.I.N.O stage, he was the drunken master. In the arcade version, you was on a boat traveling along the water, and you'd pass over a bridge, underneath a bridge, while you were fighting and stuff. And that was just missing from the arcade version. That was just totally that was just missing from the Sega Saturn version. So yeah, I'm not sure if the games are running in high resolution mode, but you know what, basically, if the PlayStation Pro is going to be making these sacrifices to run at 8.4 teraflops, we're going to be getting games that aren't going to be maximizing the console's potential. And that's what we're supposed to be buying the PlayStation Pro for, right? We're supposed to be buying it to maximize the potential of the unit, you know what I'm saying, to get more power out of our PlayStation 4s, you know? I don't understand that, basically. I really don't understand that. And so, to keep with the Sega Saturn, there were other games like Sega Rally and Daytona, actually, and a whole load of other games that had to run in the Sega Saturn's low resolution mode. And even though some of those games were good, a lot of those games just turned out being just not quality, like especially in the way the games looked and stuff like that, because it's running at half of the system's spec, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course you can get you might be able to get like extra 100,000 characters coming at you in Dynasty Warriors and shit, but what's the point of that if they all look like crap? Yes, it may be moving at 60 frames per second, but you know, what is, like, real talk, what is the point of that? So I don't know. Like, I don't wanna have to get half quality games just to get to 8.4 teraflops, and that's what they're saying. That's exactly what Mark Cerny said. He said, yes, if we reduce the quality and the rendering rate, and yeah, if we just basically reduce the overall quality of this shit, you can have 8.4 teraflops, my friend. And I'm not sure if it's worth it, homie. Like, to me, reducing the quality of my game isn't worth 8.4 teraflops. Especially when the point of me buying the console is actually for improved quality. Does that make sense to you? Because if it doesn't, you're probably a Sony fanboy, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't even understand how these Sony fanboys are letting it rock, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be letting it rock from any of these companies, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people just want, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I got used to the PlayStation 4 being the most powerful console out here and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But really and truly, that is not the reason why the PlayStation 4 it's selling so well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I reckon people learned a lot from the last generation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, towards the end of the last generation, the 360 exclusives like Gears, Halo, and Forza, they kept on selling less. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's just, you know, I keep it, you know I'm down with X. You know what? I'm down with gaming. It's not a thing of, oh, you know I'm down, I like Xbox, so I wouldn't like that. Fuck that, man. You guys are weird. Do you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys out here are weird. Shout out to all the real subscribers who actually like game and they're not, and their assholes are not attached to these companies like marketing directives. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand these guys, but basically, like, I'm gonna keep it real when it comes to talking about Xbox. And towards the last generation, the end of the last generation, the exclusives started selling less. And I reckon people just saw the variety that Sony have as far as games and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what? Next time, I'm gonna rock out with Sony. And obviously, Microsoft just did themselves dirty in the beginning of the generation. But if we just look at games, from a games perspective, Microsoft really haven't done anything different from what they did last generation. Or they've had a couple of new IPs and stuff like that have been released, but fam, they were released by the fucking same people near enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? We got Dead Rising again. We got another game from the people who made Alan Wake. Do you know what I'm saying? We're getting something from Platinum Games and stuff like that. How is that any different from when we got something from Team Ninja last generation? Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, people, man. Use your brains. So I reckon people was like, yo, you like the variety that Sony have. Sony are getting games like Street Fighter 5 exclusive and other stuff, and King of Fighters and other stuff exclusive. And you know what? Games like that might not matter to some of you new school gamers, yeah? But real talk, you new school gamers, yeah, don't count. I'm gonna tell you now, fuck all of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you guys are so wishy-washy. You're not real PlayStation fans. You're not even real gaming fans. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, you just go with whatever is hot. Forget that. Buy the real stuff. Buy what you like, man. Buy what you like. Do you know what I'm saying? Buy what you like. Because a lot of these guys just believe anything that IGN and all these outlets feed to us, and you know what? It's not about that, man. Real talk, now more than ever, it's us against them to tell the truth, because they don't care about us. You stay down. They do not care about us, people. They don't care about us, man. They don't care about us. I'm gonna keep it real. They do not care about us. Like, we're having broken games get good marks and stuff like that. Like, how can anyone have given No Man's Sky like good marks and stuff like that? Like, let's talk about it. Like, really, are any of you guys who bought the game still playing it? Like, come on, man. Like, where was the Attack on Titan reviews? Where were they? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where, and that's a good game. There are so many good games that have gone under the, like, what happened to Let It Die? That's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. What happened to that? Why are we hearing great stuff about it? That game is looking a lot better than when it was, like when we saw it last, you know what I'm saying? Before, it looked like it was going to be some free-to-play online bullshit and stuff. Now it's got a single-player campaign and everything. Do you know what I'm saying? With decent-looking characters and a crazy, you know how they get down, Suda51 and his team get down. It's going to be crazy, and we're not hearing about that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's because they want to feed us the same bullshit that we get all the ganja. What the fuck is this, bro? It's too early for this. It's too early for this. I should change this into a rant. I should change this into a rant video. Fuck it. It's a rant video now. It is a rant video. But where was I? But yeah, man. You guys are really eating the Kool-Aid, man.
Round one.
You guys are really eating the Kool-Aid as far as... Fight. Wow, I'm so angry. I forget. Eating the Kool-Aid, you know. How the hell did that happen? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this connection, people. Come on, look at this connection. How am I supposed to play? What? Oof. Okay. What? So happy that move is not at overhead. Oh my god, what is happening, people? What is happening? Sony need to sort out their network, man.
Fight.
Whoa, she just cross-counted, I mean V-triggered right through that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. This game is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible, man. What? It's so me hitting him. Whoa. Oh, this game is... Whoa. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's worse. Why wasn't she dead? This game is terrible. Like, terrible, son. Come on, Capcom. Sort out your servers. This is what I'm saying. Why are Sony releasing a new console when their online is like this? It's like this, people. Good God. Rant, people. Rant, rant, rant. Come on, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But anyway. $8.4 teraflops is bullshit. And even if it is, it's basically it's marketing spin. It is what it is. And even if it is some real shit, some shit that is tangible, some shit that is technically feasible, you're gonna be getting games which are half quality. What's the point of that? Literally, what is the point of that? Unless, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of having an open world game, that could be awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Because if the developers were really smart and they built like the game using like streaming from the hard drive technology as well, they could probably build a really huge world and have really advanced AI and stuff like that, and even have like places a lot of places which are unique, like a lot of buildings with unique insides and structures and stuff like that. Interior structures, sorry. So that could be good. That could actually be good. I'm not gonna lie. That could be good. Things like that, or things like fighting games and stuff like that. They could make the graphics even crazier. They can have better stage interactions, better AI. Maybe characters coming in and out, like things like Marvel vs. Capcom, which should be really easy to do. Well, the thing that makes that really hardest to do is licensing, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Ooh, I hate to get caught like that. Oh, come on. But yeah.
I suggest you stay down.
As I was saying, like using the PlayStation the PlayStation Pro is a very intriguing prospect. I don't want it to seem like I'm just coming up with PlayStation hate. That's definitely not what I'm doing. PlayStation 4 Pro looks like it's gonna be very good. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially because you don't need to have a 4K television to get the benefits and stuff like that. I appreciate the fact that they're gonna try something different, but at the same time, I just want it to be the best it can be, and I definitely do not approve of them starting to do things like have marketing spin and stuff like that, because it's not going to be able to. Like, how did they even calculate the fact that it's going to be able to achieve 8.4 teraflops exactly? Do you know what I'm saying? And if they use these rendering techniques to get more power out of the PlayStation Pro, theoretically, couldn't a Microsoft do the same thing? Especially since their hardware isn't even finalized yet. Well, it's not even public yet. I'm not gonna lie, Microsoft needs to get sorted out ASAP though, because they're planning to release that next year, and they want to make sure, you know, it's not overheating and they've had enough testing on it, whatnot. They need to get some finalized hardware out there. But they probably have it by now, to tell the truth. But this isn't about Microsoft and the Scorpio. This is actually about... Woof. This is about PlayStation and the Pro. And to be honest, as I said before, it's a good idea to have the mid-console generation refresh. You know, we're used to getting just slims with no hardware upgrades, and I've always thought that it'd be nicer to have like a little boost and stuff like that. And now we're at that time where the companies are actually doing it. And to be honest, okay, I'm gonna be honest. So I was chilling with my girl yesterday. Like, we've just had some work on the car done and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be my birthday in you know, like, it's my birthday this Friday, and she was like, baby, I know you want a PlayStation Pro. And I was like, no, I don't actually. And then she was like, well, cool, I want it, so we're getting it. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it comes out and stuff like that. But you know, I don't know. I might end up getting a PlayStation Pro anyway. You know. And if I do get a PlayStation Pro, I really want to see some benefits. I really want to see some benefits, like not just theoretical benefits, you know, through games that might have the like, I want to see benefits for the game I play, like Street Fighter and Bloodborne, you know, things like that. Wow, things like that are what will really impress me. Oh no. Got my combo. Yay. Yeah, but
I suggest you stay down.
Anyway, the PlayStation Pro is just coming along at the right time, because to be honest, the fact that the PlayStation Pro is going to be the most powerful console for, let's say, the next, like, over a year or whatnot, year or so, doesn't really matter. Sony's ace in the hole is going to be those games. Like, they're going to have Horizon launching next year. They're going to have more to show of God of War and the other stuff that looks good at E3. and then we're also going to see a lot more Spider-Man. And what is cool about that is because we're going to be seeing a lot more about the movie as well. And I know Sony are going to be looking to tie both events in. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if they can get Spider-Man out for next year, it's gonna be a problem for Microsoft. Let's just keep it real. It's gonna be a big problem for Microsoft because Microsoft aren't gonna have any game to counter that, and I reckon that's gonna be a big game. That's gonna be a million. You know, some games are just million sellers, and that game's gonna be one of them. You know, that's just me being honest. But yes. That is my rant about the PlayStation and the lies of the 8.4 teraflops, you know. So just to recap and to just top it off, if the machine is only capable of 4.2, 4.1 teraflops and stuff, how are they going to get an extra double from the hardware without some serious sacrifice, you know? And again, I've stated why the machine is so big. One of the reasons why the machine is probably so big is because they're looking to overclock the machine. So even though right now it might not have a GPU boost over what we heard before, I do reckon later on down the line, when the Scorpio comes out, Sony are definitely going to overclock the machine with a firmware update, and it's gonna be something like 5.2 teraflops or something like that or whatever. I can definitely see that happening. That's definitely why the casing is so big. You can tell it's definitely that machine has been made to be overclocked. They're ready for it to be overheated and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But shout out to all my PlayStation fans that have remained rational behind this whole debacle and stuff like that. With everybody talking about how many teraflops it's gonna have. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to them. Now let's see if I can actually get a decent match.
Fight.
Oh, another jury. Okay. Nice. That was nice. Nice. That was nice. Oh look, typical, starting again with that connection nonsense. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, keep pressing that wrong button. Nice. Oh, what is wrong with this? Oh, for real? I was charging back that whole time. Nice. That was done. Oof.
You win.
Oof. Come on, let's Let's see if he'll go again. I gotta get my cloud up. I gotta get my cloud up. All right. Germany in the house.
Fight!
Nice. Lovely. Bullshit. That neutral jump, baby, makes you think.
Round 2. Fight!
Nice. Whoa! Lovely. Bullshit. I don't know why I did that. What he was gonna do something. Lovely. What? How the hell did you? I should have been invincible doing that. See, this game is bullshit. This game has rules and it breaks them. What the fuck? Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely. But this game is so fucking dumb. Has rules and then it breaks them. You're supposed to be invincible during the first 5 frames of that move. Fucking hell. Don't just play. Nice. Huh? She's just going nuts. Oh my gosh, that alpha flash kick. That was supposed to be a neutral jump. Mad Cats, you suck. Oh, freaking out, that was supposed to be a Sonic boom. What the hell is this game on? Jesus. Oh my gosh.
You lose.
Jeez, Mad Cats get on my nerves. I swear down. Look at this bullshit.
Round 1. Fight!
This game literally has no rules. Whoa! So she's positive after that. Shit, fucking hell. Lovely. The other head was nice.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh no, you samurai guile now. Nice. Oh, now he's just spamming that move. Oh my gosh. Once again, wake up flash kick is just impossible to do. Oh, I hate that bullshit. How the fuck? How, that didn't make no sense. That didn't make no sense, people. That didn't make no sense.
You lose.
The flash kick, people. The flash kick just didn't come out. Oh, but at least the connection was good though. That was a good match though. I'll say that. That was a good match. But this game lets you get away with too much bullshit. I don't understand how Jury is positive on block after EX move. This game is just all over the place. I don't know if you see that video of Daigo getting thrown 5 times in a row by Nikali.
My iron body is invincible, so beware. Ready.
I need to start playing someone dishonest. Like Nash online. I need to go back to play Nash. Fuck trying to play somebody honest. Hold on. What the fuck is it? But I'm not gonna lie, that match was just trash. Now that I think about it. Got away by doing skanky bullshit and stuff like that.
I suggest you stay down.
Ready. Fight.
I suggest you stay down.
But I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm not gonna play any more of this trash today. I got stuff to do. So yeah, that is it. Good God, this game is terrible. I think that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't even know why I got once to go PlayStation 4. Oh.
I suggest you stay down.
Alright, see you guys later.